Yo, story time. Story time. So bear with me, I'm learning how to do this, right? And I'm doing it kind of different this time. But this is the story. I'm doing a story time on the time my sister, she was 15 at the time, I was 14 at the time. She was accused of stealing $5,000 from my half sister on my dad's side. Now, my half sister on my dad's side, her brother, so her brother is my brother. We have a same we got the same dad in common. And then that's his sister, right? Now, my sister, my 15-year-old sister at the time, we got the same mom and dad, right? So one day the phone ring. This is like I ain't gonna say the year, but the phone ring. I answer the phone. It's my half sister. She asking for my older sister. I mean, she asking for my sister. So I'm like, hold on. I give her the phone and I walk away. When I walk away, I hear, well, I ain't got your money. And then I hang up, right? What the fuck? Motherfuckers still ain't talk. I still don't know nothing, right? I still don't know nothing. I'm 14 at this time. My sister is 15. So I hear about like 20, 30 minutes later, I hear a knock at the door. And I'm the closest to the living room. When I look and I can see through the window, I see it's my half sister and I see it's another female. Now my half sister at this point, she was like 22, 23, 24. Like she was older, right? So I'm like, so when I see her through the window, I'm like, oh, I open the door. When I open the door, 3 dudes rush in with guns. Now by that time, my sister's in the living room, my mom's boyfriend is in the living room, the 2 females that was at the door, which is one was my half sister and her friend, and now these dudes, they got guns. They like, so they telling my sister like, so they like, so dude like, where my money is? She like, my sister like, I ain't got your money. I don't know what you talking about, right? And he cocked the gun and he pointed at my sister's head, and I'm just standing there. He like, where my money at? And she like, I don't know what you talking about, right? And she was like, and then when she say that, my half sister say, well, you the only one that was over there. Woo woo. When she say that, my sister say, you the one brought it down and was showing everybody. When she say that, when my sister say that, the dude look at my half sister, walk up to her and smack the fuck out of her. Like, you showing people my money? Smack. She like, no. She said his name and shit, right? She like, no. And I'm like, I'm just looking like, oh my God. So he like, yeah, I'm gonna deal with you. He come back, he put the gun in my sister's face. He like, where my money at? And when he say that, my mama boyfriend like, man, you think if we had $5,000, we'd be in here? I don't know why he said that. He was I ain't gonna say nothing about him because he probably gonna watch this video, right? So at that time you hear sirens, right? You start to hear sirens. So they got spooked thinking that we called the police. Somebody called the police. It couldn't have been us because we in the living room, right? So they like, yeah, we gonna be back. And they left. Now, mind you, my half-sister didn't even know where we lived at, right? My cousin on my dad's side told them, right? And she say that they threatened her and put a gun up to her. So when they leave, right, I'm like, now things starting to connect, right? Because within the past few weeks, it's just been a lot of money floating around the house, right? And it's been a lot of secretive, right, between my mom's, her boyfriend, and my sister. My mom's boyfriend, his truck had been sitting idle for months without getting fixed. And now all of a sudden it's fixed. New clothes, new shoes, right? So after that happened, I asked my sister, like, yeah, what happened? She told me this. She said they was all over there. She said they was all at my half-sister house. It was her, my half-sister, and my half-sister friend. So they all over there. She say, my half-sister go upstairs and come down with a shoebox full of money, right? She say while she got the shoebox full of money right there, she get on the phone and call the person who money it is, I'm guessing, right? And she say, can I get my hair done? Can I take, she like, can I get 200 out of here to get my hair done? He like, yeah. Then she like, can I get my friend hair done too? He like, yeah. So she taking the money out, right? She go upstairs and go put the shoebox up, right? She tell my sister like, hey, cause they getting ready to leave out. Now mind you, we lived in the same neighborhood as my half sister, right? I don't know where the other woman lived, but so my half sister tell my sister like, hey, can you go lock the back door, before we leave out? My sister, she go to the back door, she say she lock it and unlock it. She said they leave out the front door. She said they hop in the car. My half sister and her friend, they get in the car and pull off. My sister say she walked to the crib. She said she said she walking regular. She wait till she get like 5 minutes. She turn around, go through the back door, it's unlocked. She said she went right upstairs, grabbed the shoebox, and left, right? So I remember asking her, like, man, how did it look? She was like, man, it was like a whole lot of, she said it was so many 5s, 10s, 20s, right? No hundreds, right? Maybe a few 50s, right? The fact that we could have lost our life, right? And my sister, she didn't drop a tear. When dude put that gun in her forehead, she did not drop a tear. She looked down the barrel and was like, I ain't got your money. Now that I'm older, it was broad daylight, right? Middle of the day. I doubt he would have shot all them people in that living room. He would have had to kill a lot of motherfuckers, right? Him and his people. But man, that's one of a lot of times that I had guns pulled on me, right? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this story, man.